All right, everyone. Thanks so much for listening to the episode of Full Body Cast Presents Garage Night. Garage Night brought to you by Bordeaux Wine Bar, Enumclaw, Washington, as well as Mazatlan, Enumclaw, Mazatlan. Say hi to Andy. And then, of course, hit up our friend Dan Coote Snyder at O Chef Country Kitchen. He is the man. We miss him. I miss him. Corey still sees him every once in a while, I think.
I do.
We got Craig Bentley on the mic.
Hello. It's the highlight of my day. Nay, the highlight of my week.
We got Corey Bentley on the mic.
I can't deal with him being so happy. It's weird.
We got lots to talk about this week, mostly because of some side things that have kind of popped up that I want to talk to you guys about. Bring it up to you guys. So the first thing is I ran into our old buddy Brad at the casino. Haven't seen him. Well, I mean, he's Mr.
You haven't looked.
He's Mr. Craps player.
Was he actually at the table when you talked to him?
No.
What?
He was ventured off into the slot machine land.
Whoa.
And then that's how they get you. So I was surprised. I saw him. I kind of pretended I was like going to sit next to him, and like I kind of bumped into him when I sat down. He go, "Oh, hey, what's up, man? Oh, hey, yeah." Well, I said, "Are you done playing craps today?" "Yeah, I've been a rough day, but I'm playing slots right now." So, and he's like, "How about you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, rough day for me too." So, and I said, "Well, you don't talk to Craig anymore?" And he goes, "Oh, I don't get to see him as much." But he's still coaching. He's still helping out and coaching and stuff. He just he got rid of you. It's like an ex-girlfriend kind of thing. Are you jealous? Do you miss it? Do you kind of like?
Absolutely not.
No,
I made the right decision.
You did. And what's is it? But do you miss Brad? Does he come out to Enumclaw that much anymore?
He lives in Enumclaw.
Oh, he does.
Yeah,
I don't know that. Do you still see him then?
not as much. Not as much.
Yeah, duh. He's in Enumclaw. By the way, you see that nice sign that Jamie got me next to you?
Oh, I didn't even notice it sitting here. Ooh, look at that.
Nice.
See, we are we're sponsored now.
It would have been better if you said that Jason sent that to you.
Jace. So I call him.
She gave us something too.
That sounds weird. A picture of me. There's a picture of me in like fifth grade because I got my braces. I got my bowl cut. That's Mrs. Van Epps.
She said somebody looks like you now.
Jacqueline looks like me now. Yep. You can hate me now. Dun-dun. Jacqueline's doing capo sabo, some sort of martial farts that I call it, martial arts. So I had to put some wax on the braces. She got braces this week, and I had to put some wax on there so that when she fell to the ground, she didn't hurt herself. Goose is our new mascot for this. But you give him a little bit of attention, he is just breathing in your face the rest of the time. Stop.
Notice he's not next to me.
Yeah, probably because you kick him.
Sorry, I'm nice to your dog.
Yeah. I got another one. Homer Robertson. Okay, this is pissing me off. I'm excited for him. I'm mad. I'm not mad at him, but this is pissing me off. But I love him. I know he's going to listen to this. By the way, he said he was laughing at the garage night of Jacqueline the other day when he said, me and my kid were laughing so hard at her and the bald, and she doesn't love me anymore. She just likes me and all that stuff. But he sent me this. Now, I've been going to the casino, and yesterday I wanted to make a sports bet on the NBA. I wanted to tail somebody. So I just typed in Twitter, NBA bet today. And this person had Austin Reeves. I think the guy's name's Austin. I don't know. Lakers under 21.5 points. And so I put my money on it.
22.
No, he got ejected and he had only 8 points. So that was perfect for me. So I just feel
Sounds like he was the one saying the bets to me.
Yeah. Until this guy sends me. Now, he doesn't sport bet a lot. He just got into this. So he sent me this sport bet Wednesday where he put the Royals, the Mariners, and the Orioles all to be winners of their division. Okay, I like that. It's good. Be fun. And he goes, I bet $40. Bet $40 today could win $4,000, but I usually make 10 bets to win a lot. I said I'm king of the $2 bets, and I'm feeling pretty good. I bet like Texas to come back against Kentucky when I was there last week. Won that. That was nice. I bet the Team USA to beat Team Canada by 2 goals. I won that. That was nice. He sends me this thing from last night that he put together, a 7-leg parlay, $10, and let me just say, when I bet, I bet Texas to come back Kentucky, I put like $10 on it, and I won like 18. I put like $5 on Team USA to beat Team Canada by 2 goals. I won like 15. It wasn't a huge win. He put together a 7-leg NCAA parlay for $10. Immediately hits $941.
Congrats, that's nice.
That's the way.
Good job.
That's the way you bet. That's the way you bet.
That sounds like a Craig bet.
He wanted
Why
me.
waste your time for $10?
Yeah. So here's what
You have to go back.
It's not even worth the drive back to cash it.
he goes. Play the video. So this is him recording it. So.
Winner chicken dinner. Can't believe I just won a fucking 7-game parlay over under on college basketball. Fucking sick. Won $924 on a $10 bet at Muckleshoot Caesar's Rewards. That's fucking sick.
So that's Homer.
Sounded like he was in a tunnel.
Homer might be one of my favorite people because he is so entertaining. He definitely he knows how to he just knows how to just I don't know what it is. He sinks his claws into you and you kind of enjoy it. Like you can't look away.
What are you upset about?
He won.
Why can't you be happy for him?
I'm happy for him, but I'm like I guess I'm frustrated that I can't do.
You
You
can.
could, but you bet stupid $10 to win 6.
Well, I used to do 7-leg parlays, and then I'd get 6 and lose the other
That
one.
sounded so harsh. You could, but you bet stupid.
It's true. And then I'm like, well,
Honesty's harsh.
I want to win something.
Why don't you talk to him about how to bet? Maybe he can help you.
Yeah, Homer, please talk to us.
Sports betting is like a fickle bitch.
Was that the whole quote?
Where did you?
I feel like
Was that your quote, or did you
just made that up. Like right on the fly.
I feel like there should be more to the quote than that. I was waiting
Dude.
for more.
And then
Like she comes to you in the night, or just something different. But no.
Homer better re-up his freaking Patreon as well, because if he's got 941 whatever,
It's weird that this is now $9.41 a month for the
Yeah.
Patreons. And that's the only tier.
Hey, how about you don't re-up, because that would be the smart thing to do. But let us know the next time you go sports bet,
Dude.
and I'll have a beer with you.
I'm telling you,
That's way better than upping up or doing it again.
Is he buying you the beer? Is that
Yeah,
what you're
that's
asking?
what I'm
Okay. We're just specifying who's getting the beers. It's okay. You'll win one. Are you betting right now?
Yeah, he'll win one.
No, so I think I'm going to go back tonight. Jamie's not going to like this, but
Whoa.
I've
Not a Wednesday night?
I won 40 last night, and so now I want to do that again. And I think I'm just going to keep tailing this Twitter guy. I think I'm going to go 40. I'm going to put whatever he says for 40, and then I'm going to go and I'll win that, and then I'll basically be 80, and then I'll go 80. I'm just going to keep doubling it, see how far I can go. Because if you
So,
can double, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm still in my rugby bet I got going on here.
Dude, I talked to my cousin about that. That's the Six Nations or whatever.
Yeah, what did he say?
He said that
Terrible bet.
he said it's a terrible bet, but he said it's about right. If they're winning, if they're getting a win or two, then that's good. But they're probably gonna lose.
That's fine.
Where are you at right now with it? Are you still?
Yeah, they're still going. They're
No,
one
I
and-
know, but
they're
There's
one
still
and one.
6 nations.
How are they looking?
They're 1-1.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. And then this dog's driving me nuts. I cannot stand it. I love Goose, but once he gets a little attention, then he's staring at it for the rest. All right.
He likes the way I smell. Sorry.
Yeah, it's because you got a dog.
And you probably wouldn't have liked my bet on that anyway, if you remember right. It was only a $20 bet.
Oh yeah, I like my $10, $2. I'm the king of $2 bets. Goose, go lay down. Quit it. Just quit it, please. Thank you. Perfect. Love it. Sorry. This dog is driving me nuts.
I can tell this Homer thing's
I
driving
know.
me
I
nuts.
think that's
think,
a little bit
Homer
what it
is driving me
I think
nuts.
you're on edge.
I am on edge.
It doesn't even look like he looks on edge also.
I was in Auburn
I
today.
just-
Did not make a bet. Didn't do it.
What were you doing in Auburn?
I did that disappointment.
What can't you do in
Well, yeah, what are you?
I was looking for a side of the road to live on. There's plenty there.
How is the hunt going?
It's going. I visited that townhouse and I haven't heard back because I have a dog.
Oh, like
That was a week ago, so
Yeah.
chances are that that's probably gone.
I think that's done.
without mentioning names, have you talked
Steve.
to a former landlord?
Yeah, we just talked to him on the way here.
No, I didn't have him as a landlord. I talked to him though, and he's falling through the cracks. Is what's happening. No, I have not for a reason.
Are you the former landlord?
No.
Oh,
We ran at 18 on the way here.
oh, Has he got?
He's got an ADU unit. Or
Still?
an attachment.
That person's out now?
No, that's the thing.
He's still
They're
in.
not out yet.
Oh, are you kind of are you waiting for them to be out? Is it promised to you?
No,
Can't wait more than a year.
I mean I could, but I don't want to.
What about here?
What do I turn into a pumpkin?
What about here? What about here?
What about it? You didn't do what I asked you to.
What do you want me to do?
Turn the entire garage into it and put a kitchen in there, and I'd pay you monthly.
We're putting a kitchen in
The entire garage space, or just that little space?
that little space.
Yeah, see? That little space should have been an entire shower with like 4 shower heads coming across the entire top.
Tiny
For
home.
what? Like
Yeah,
four
well, yeah.
people at
So
once?
I can run up and down in the shower.
I didn't know
You can't run in the shower. You'd slip and fall.
It's cement out there. I'd be fine. It's like a pool.
I didn't.
It's like you can call a pool when you get out.
I didn't think you were gonna say you were gonna. I think you're gonna rent those other showers out. You were gonna sublease the other 3 showers.
No, at the same time, I'm going to shampoo under one. I'm going to
You're gonna put
get a
yourself
conditioner under
into
one.
a car wash. It's gonna be.
That'd be the most amazing shower ever. You know what? I'll give you $2,000 a month
To just every day
if
a conveyor belt you just stand on there and it would just bring you from point A to point B and you would hit just
that's the shower room. Yeah.
a sh-
But the rest of the garage you have to build so I can live in it and have like a bed and a kitchen and stuff.
Isn't that the Jetsons? Doesn't he like sit on it? Wakes up, stands on a conveyor belt. They brush his teeth. They get his clothes on, comb his hair. He's out the door.
Yeah, that was supposed to be like 2015 also.
I
yeah.
wanted
So we're
that.
late on it. So why don't we figure it out?
Meet Corey Bentley,
And I have a dog too.
his dog Elroy. What is the dog's name?
Not Elroy.
No, it's Indy.
Indy.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah, I think I asked this once a podcast.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
What type of childhood dogs did you guys have when you guys were
Small.
kids?
We had small dogs all the time.
Little baby dogs,
Poodles.
little lap dogs.
Poodles.
I feel like your military
Lopso.
dad would want like a lab or like something.
He doesn't
Police
want anything
dog.
questioning his authority.
Oh man.
He's like,
Nothing can shed. Nothing can.
oh, okay, so nothing to mess up the pristine area.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's why I need to be out.
that's making sense.
I've been shedding everywhere.
He's not tucking right when he's making his bed either.
What do you mean? Like, are you I don't think you can say the
Well-
words tucking right while he's making.
I
his
try to pull it out
bed.
so it's long enough to go between my legs. But then every time I bend over to try to do the bed, then it just falls out.
Yeah, you're just not tucking right. The sheets.
Yeah.
That's such a.
Never claimed to be 9 inches. That's all I'm saying. You okay over there?
Did I tell you that story?
About 9 inches?
Yeah, about the ruler.
I think we did. Probably.
Yes.
years
probably.
ago. Years ago. Okay.
I think you didn't want to tell it, and then you did on the podcast a while
Yeah.
back.
All right, we're not telling that story again. You guys go listen to that one. Dan said there was a secret. Was he just trying to get people to listen? I could not remember if there was. He's like, and Travis tells a secret, and I'm like, what? What did I do?
I've got a secret. Don't tell.
Oh, all right. Well, so thanks for joining us this week. Let's see.
I want to know
here.
what his secret is. Calm down.
Let's see here. Homer, man, made another bet today. See if I can hit again. He put $10 to win 924. He's got.
I can't be listening to us live.
Wait. Let's find out real quick. Anyone have a sport app that they can open?
Yeah.
I don't believe in sports
Hold on.
or apps.
Okay. Currently, there's one game being played that he took the under of 147.5, and it's Marshall Thundering Herd at Old Dominion Monarchs. He took the under on that. Let's see if it's. We're almost 2 hours into it. Let's see.
76-70.
Oh, it's already over.
Oh,
It's
With 56 seconds left.
no way.
What does he need?
140. He needs it to be under 147.5.
He's at 146 with 56 seconds left. This is entertaining for the rest of the podcast.
I know. We're gonna see if he hits this thing.
what's got going on in the game? Like a foul line or
It's
something?
77-70 now.
One. Oh, okay, so it's a free throw. Someone just shot a free throw.
Boom. Are
We're,
you happy he lost now?
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
not. I'm
Whoa.
sad he lost.
Yeah.
They-
I can't be rooting against it.
No, I'm rooting for him. But
Oh, they missed it.
They took a point away.
No, I meant they missed it. There we go. Rebound.
That should be a new rule for basketball. You can lose points somehow.
This is good.
42, 41, 40.
Don't count
39.
down the whole seconds. It's gonna.
No, this is good. Keep it
We
going.
fast forward through this.
Keep it going.
Oh, 77-72.
Oh, bummer, bro. Bummer, bro. There's nothing worse than the first game losing it. Join my misery, Homer. Join it.
How awesome would it be if I wasn't even watching the game?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Were you making that up? You're such a liar. Were you making that up? You made the whole thing up. You're such a fudging liar. Did you make that up?
He doesn't have sports apps on his phone either.
Okay, hold on. Now I have to Google this thing. You just ruined my day now.
No, your day was so bright there for a second.
Marshall Thundering.
How can you ever relive that moment and feel that again?
Oh my gosh. I
That
can't
was
believe I just got
amazing.
trolled there. Thundering Herd.
It's Craig. How can you not believe that happened?
I know. I'm so stupid. Marshall Thundering. Basketball score. What? I mean, come on. Wait. It's 73-70. Oh, that's February 20th. Wait, when is this?
That is
Wait.
today.
What? Yeah. No. Wait.
Welcome
Final
to
yesterday.
the confusing podcast where we don't know what our phone says.
Oh, I'm on women's basketball. Who wants? It's 76-70 with a minute 30 left. Were you messing with me?
There's not a minute 30 left.
So you were being serious,
Yes.
dude?
That's what I said.
He did say he was serious. I didn't think for a second he was joking. I could tell in his eyes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I just wasn't as happy that he lost. I'm actually upset.
Yeah. Your joy was just too much.
What?
Did he bet on the women's game? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's the men's. I'm trying to freaking figure this out. Were you joking with? I can't tell if you were. Were you joking with me then or joking with me now?
I'm always serious.
76-70 with a minute 30. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna keep refreshing this.
That's not,
Craig doesn't have a sense of humor.
Watch live. Oh, I can't.
that's what I can't watch live.
76-70.
Are you sure that's today's game?
Yeah, it's today's game. Minute 30 left. Show me. Okay. Sorry, Homer, you dummy. You're so stupid. But the nice thing is, Homer, is that you have,
What a roller coaster.
unlike me, you have 90. You can do this for 90 more days. Like that's the nice thing. You won enough to where now you can bet for 90 days, and you're good.
Why
You're
not just
golden.
enjoy the spoils of $900?
No.
Go get a
mean,
fancy
yeah.
steak somewhere.
Sure, you can do that. I guess.
You don't got to become a degenerate gambler because you won $900.
Yeah, perhaps. Come on now.
Are you gambling right now?
No, I'm thinking about it though. I
What
got
am I
a
going after?
I just
after
got a
this?
friend request from somebody that I'm trying to figure out.
Well, let's try to figure it out together.
Don't
Who is
lie
it?
on the show.
So and so sent you a friend request.
I have so many friends.
I don't need any more. They won't let me have another one.
It wasn't me. I don't have one.
Yeah, when are you coming back to social medias?
I actually tried, and they deleted my account.
Everything?
I can't get it back.
Have you thought about starting a new one?
That's a lot of work. I don't have to request anything.
What the nice thing is, shout out Billy Costello, Painted Horse. I thought he deleted me. I thought he was gone. He just deleted he like deactivated his profile, but he activated it like right before his birthday. So I think he's wanted all
thought that's what I did.
He wanted all the birthday wishes. When's your birthday?
When I went back in, it's gone.
Oh.
And they have no help. Like, there's nobody to talk to be like, hey.
Because Mark's busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, my emails from like 7 emails ago, I can't get in there. And they were like, that's too bad.
I can get a hold of my friend Elon, see if he can talk to Mark for you.
Yeah, you and Elon, man.
I would hope that. I mean, he's not busy at all.
You know what's going to happen with Elon is as he starts to uncover the Doge spendings, he's going to be like, wait a second.
Do you know we're getting 20% back of that? He's going to give me a check.
Is that what he said?
20% of
Yeah,
anything,
20% divided by
anything that's saved.
21 million people.
But he's going to save like billions of dollars. So.
Great. It would be great. That's a dividend. But Craig is excited right now. He's like, this is good. He probably sees like how I like this. This is trolling people that are wasting time. They're getting there. And then don't dig too deep. You're going to see surveyors.
And how grossly underpaid we are.
So much so that he
It's-
wants to contract it out to people.
It's still Washington State. I was like, I'm going to get hired now because they're going to look at my name first.
Yeah.
And all my references before.
Yes.
But no, they don't still.
They
It's
don't.
It's still the same rules.
No, that's all I am.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to move out of this state. I'll tell you that.
Where are you going to go?
See, let's talk about that. This is what blows my mind. Is that probably your grandparents too, like moved here during the Dust Bowl or whatever, or for Boeing or
In the 90s.
or the 90s.
Well, 87.
No, not a lot of our grandparents.
Oh, that's true.
Okay,
we moved
so-
here in 87.
Okay, well, mine like there's people that are here because of how they entered America, and then it was like, all right, we need to go find our own spot, or we're with, we're in Boeing, and Mount Boeing's opening up a bunch of plants up in Washington, and
People were looking for apples.
they were just that's true,
They knew that was the spot.
And fish.
and they just left. And for me, it's like, oh, I'm going to miss this person and this thing and the King County Fair and that. But it's like, or I move. I just move.
First of all, you picked King County Fair, which I love the King County Fair. Do you know how many county fairs would probably be better in different states?
I mean,
Yeah, because
you're not wrong.
A lot of those states don't have rules. So those carnies can just do whatever they want.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I mean, the rides are going to be fun.
What do you mean by that?
Exactly what it sounded like.
Okay, sounds like you're moving.
Where do you want to move to? Where are we going to go? Now that you're building me a shower with 4 heads on it. You got to build it wherever
Oh,
you end
you
up
have
at.
4 separate heads.
Yeah.
So not one shower. You got to.
Well,
the way you said that,
it's like a
it sounded
tube.
like
It's a
one.
tube that comes all the way across.
School they do.
And has all of them. Where are we building it?
I don't know. This dog is just not going to go with us.
Then I'm out.
Okay. By the way, 63 degrees next Wednesday
That's exciting.
and sunny.
Cool. Good story.
I don't like the
Why
sun.
does that matter?
It burns my skin.
That's why we have stuff to look forward to. Okay. But anyway, can you guys see yourselves just up and moving,
Yes.
like out of the state?
Yes.
He's tried.
Why don't you?
Jade rejected me. It was hard.
These states? Are you now?
They said I couldn't cross state lines for some reason. It was weird.
So you for sure would just go.
If I found the right opportunity to play, yeah.
Where would you not go?
The South.
Okay, so like border.
Actually, you know what? Put a line down the middle and anywhere east of that, probably.
Okay, the east of South.
I don't like snow, so I wouldn't go up northeast.
You were gonna go to Maine or wherever the hell Connecticut, where you were gonna go.
I would go those places. Well, maybe,
Can we
but
get
not the South.
Can I? Okay. After you, because you started this saying anywhere, and now you've gone like, well, no, not there, not there, not there. So
not the south quarter of the country.
yes, give me.
Like, I'm not looking for cousins to marry, is what I'm saying.
No, but is it weather related, or is like that's gonna be too humid, or it's gonna be too hot, or
it's
I don't do
terrible.
well
What
with
about Arizona?
snakes?
Terrible. Arizona, I wouldn't mind.
That weather there's worse.
It's
than the
it's
south.
not the same as humidity as the
dry
South.
heat.
It's a
Dry
different heat.
Dry heat,
Yeah, dry heave.
dry heave and heat, and
I don't like snow very much either, so I wouldn't like want it to be like a
So you're not going to Montana,
ton
which
of
is
snow.
north,
Yeah.
or Minnesota, or North
Yeah.
Dakota.
I was thinking Canada. They have snow there,
well, yeah, Washington might be Canada pretty soon anyway.
so I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be another state, and so you can probably
dude, that
control
lady.
the weather.
Did you watch that? What that lady said?
Yes.
The funniest thing, the whole thing. She's like, "We welcome Washington. We welcome Oregon. We have good relationships with California. We already have trading and this and that, da da da." And so the newly appointed Oregon governor, we welcome them. And for Jay Inslee in Washington, we welcome him. It's like, well, dude, you almost had it. You almost nailed it, and then you failed to realize that we also have a new governor as well.
That'd be weird if all of a sudden like you're Canadian.
Dude, how weird would it be if Canada was just America?
Do you think that they would require us to start saying "a"
I already do.
if we were part of Canada?
Yeah, probably.
I do love maple syrup already. So I'll
It's,
probably,
yeah,
I
that's
doubt
good.
you've had real.
And you have a couple.
maple
You have
syrup.
some flannels. I think you
I
have.
do
a
have a
flannel.
ton of
yeah,
flannels.
So, yeah. So, let's see what else.
I'll let you know in a couple months. I'll be in Canada.
Hockey. Like, could you watch it?
We're really
have.
close. We're gonna be really close to the Hockey Hall of Fame. I actually thought about going just cause.
Just because, yeah. I mean, because you got to get used to becoming a Canadian.
I feel like you forgot I'm a hockey player.
Hockey player.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. How do you guys feel about John Candy and like
R.I.P. That's how I feel.
the Lonely Island and some of the Rick Moranis?
You know what I used to love back in the day?
What? Justin Bieber.
Just ruined Canada.
But you want me to fix? Do you want me to fix Canada?
Yes.
Degrassi.
Drake.
You're welcome, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jamie didn't know that Drake was on Degrassi.
Yeah, it's like Saved by the Bell for Canada.
Yeah, except
A little bit more dramatic.
way more dramatic. Like I just watched Saved by the Bell before I was like trying to kill time before the Daytona 500. And by the way, I had Austin Cindric and I had Denny Hamlin 1 and 2 exacta. And that's how it was heading the last lap, and they wrecked. That was a $2 bet that would have won $450. Almost had it. Anyway, but I watched
Super close.
it was
Didn't
when
win.
Saved by the Bell. It was Zach and Kelly for a class Mr. Belding was putting it on. They were supposed to be married, and Slater and Jesse Spano, they were a couple.
Oh, and they had the baby.
And then, they didn't have the baby.
He became a baby.
They had teenagers.
Yeah. Oh, that's
because
right.
Lisa
Yeah.
Turtle got allergic
Yeah.
to Screech halfway through. And anyway, I was like watching that. I was like, dude, this is how, like, as a kid, it was just so much. It was like the drama was very minimal. It was all about the laughs and
There was some drama though. Remember
yeah.
GF? Remember GF?
Yes.
And Zach and Kelly outside of that dance, how sad that was.
Remember, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. There was some drama.
And she had speed.
Stupid
But
Jeff. I still hate Jeff.
But Degrassi is definitely. I don't even know if we're saying that right.
I think it's.
Is it Degrassi?
I don't know.
Is
Is
it
it a Canadian pronunciation?
Degrassi?
That's
not Canadian.
Hey, Degrassi!
Hey, Degrassi, eh?
Hey, Drake, get on Degrassi out of here. Holly's screaming at her radio that she's listening to right now, her Walkman, with no skip and bass boost, and she is saying this the right way. I think.
There was different ones too, because they had the old one and then they had the Next Generation.
Yeah. Well, that are you talking about Saved by the Bell or Degrassi?
Degrassi.
They had Saved by the Bell as well. The college years, and then also
the
new class.
the new class. Yeah.
This Degrassi you're talking about.
You never seen Degrassi?
No.
Well, you're kind of old.
There's some Canadian shows that were actually pretty good.
Me and Croy's fist bump because we're cool.
Yeah, because you're a lot younger than I am.
We are.
Yeah.
I know Degrassi.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was too busy playing.
I know Blue's Clues. Oh, I'm a kid.
That's
Cut that recording and save it.
Blue's Clues.
And also, that's so long time ago.
Yeah. What do you?
There's some new chick now that's on the street with a kid show. I
Yeah.
forget her name, Mary something or
Yeah, and don't front. You weren't Blue's Clues. You were freaking
Barney.
You were the big red comfy couch chick.
What was that on public access?
I thought he was going with
Clifford?
the dog.
Yeah.
That's the big black
Who's the comfy-
leather couch chick.
Who's the comfy couch chick?
She'd come out. It was like she'd
Mr. Rogers.
she'd do things that you couldn't do now, but like her rug was like a clock, and she'd put her legs out at the different times of the clock. You don't remember this chick?
I've never even heard of that.
She would dress up like a doll. She was like a big doll. She was like a Holly's screaming at the freaking radio again, but I think it was called the Big Comfy Couch. Actually,
Was it like a Raggedy Ann ripoff?
yeah, exactly.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
But
don't.
one of the best ones, and we'll bring it together here, was the dog.
Wishbone?
Wishbone.
Yeah, yeah. Don't get me started on Wishbone.
Wishbone, the best.
What's your story, Wishbone?
So good.
Yeah,
Wishbone.
I love the Wishbone.
And then come home, try to watch KCPQ. Would watch on KSCW channel 11, Rocky and
It's Ronnie and Roscoe.
thank you, Ronnie Roscoe.
Not Rocky and Bullwinkle.
You're right.
You're mixing them up.
Yeah, I was.
Don't do that.
Okay.
They taught you about your safe zones and you don't even remember their names?
Don't even remember their names, but I knew it before they were Ronnie and Roscoe. Like it was like the Ranger and Rocky and Ranger, and then it went to Ronnie and Roscoe.
What happened?
There was a chick
They changed their
before. It
name.
was a dude, Ranger,
And he got in trouble for the safe
and
zones.
then DEI showed up.
Now it would be now it'd be totally cool if it was the same person.
He got in trouble for the safe zones,
Yeah.
just like the
That's-
Boy Scouts.
That's exactly why they had the first episode be about safe zones. You may wonder where Ranger is. I watched a hilarious, funny video of someone doing a Chris Hansen spoof, but Chris Hansen's really hungry. And so the guy shows up with pizza.
And so
Yeah.
people understand this.
Yeah.
You're talking about Chris Hansen to catch a predator,
Not-
not Chris Hansen
Right, the
of Red
Red
Zone.
Zone.
Red Zone guy. Yeah, no.
Side
Who's
note,
also leaving.
yeah, he's not going to be there.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done with my thing.
Yeah.
Why?
I just read that he's done with it, and they're getting the other Chris Hansen to take over.
Well, is it? I mean, he
They're going to catch so many predators on that show now.
He birthed it, yet he also he was also anti having a bunch of commercials,
which they're supposedly going to have the same thing they did this year. Like,
like split screen.
yeah, and he's not gonna be there.
Who do you want to host?
I mean, I really don't know.
I don't want that Andrew guy from the other one.
From the Dish Network or wherever
Yeah.
the hell he came from.
Yeah. I need a little
Nobody can
excitement.
replace Ninja Glasses.
I need a little excitement, and I need you to have glasses I can't see.
I'm getting glasses.
Are you?
I
have some.
I'm,
Do you
I'm
want some?
back, baby. I had to go. I am so excited. I just can't hide it. I went, got my eyes checked, and then I guess I have an HSA like savings account thing, and it's like, yeah, this can go for your contacts and your glasses. Last time I had glasses was several years ago, and I kind of got the old person frames.
Those are coming back. You should get them again.
No, now I'm getting the thick, kind of like a more of a thicker looking frame.
Like the thick black.
Yeah, but it's Oakley, and the thing is, I have weird ears. I don't know if you guys have it too. Do you have it? You wear glasses all the time. They say that.
Do you have weird ears, Craig?
If your temple is off, most people's temples are off. By the way, shout out to being a kid and thinking that temple, like you could kill people with, like if you grabbed someone by the temples. Do you guys remember that? Remember
You can.
Well, I know. Well, no, you
can.
It's not. I thought temple killing was a big. Like I thought quicksand and temple killing was like
Those are the major things.
Those are the major things.
Both of those are still possible.
Wait, but those were the major worries of his life.
Dude, I'm like,
he's
dude,
walking around covering his
dude,
temples.
literally scared of my temples getting someone just going. But anyway,
Is that still a fear? Just so we know.
yes,
Okay.
yeah. They say that your temples can be like one higher than the other, which would then make your ears off a little bit. So some people
Also
were
makes your eye alignment off.
okay. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust him. He surveys for a living.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just surveyed your face.
What's your by the way, we've never asked this. Most people, when they fire a gun, they line up with like a right or a left eye. What's your surveying when you stand and stuff? Are you looking through your left eye or are you looking through your right eye?
Well, since I have a lazy left eye, it's always my right eye.
Is that yeah?
I have a lazy left eye too.
You have a lazy left eye? Is that genetic? Does your dad or mom have a lazy
I
left
think
eye?
we both got hit into us.
Someone was beating on those temples. That's what I'm finding
I
out.
think we both got poked in the left temple at some point.
Your dad would just go, "These guys didn't clean up their room." But yeah, if you wear glasses, do you have an off kilter-ness to it to where you have to wear it a little differently? Like a slant, like your frames might be a little slanted.
Not that I know of.
They build your nose bridge so it doesn't they do it to your face.
Huh?
They build the glasses to your face so it's built so it's not slanted.
They do, but they still say that it can be affected by the arms. Mine are that way. Mine are like you'll see like most of my pictures. I look like I got like punched in the face. Was like you hit a man with glasses like Batman. Bah!
I think your eye doctors didn't fix your glasses. for
Well,
you.
I'm getting the skull that like how Oakley has the skull where now it's gonna
like
be,
the Rick Vaughn,
The wraparound?
yes, yeah.
the Rick Vaughn glasses from.
Yeah.
Those are solid.
Yeah.
You gonna cut your hair too that way?
Well, probably not.
You're gonna try to grow your hair back just there. Implants.
You can just draw the sides. It was just those sides that look cool.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably do that.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
I might take a look at these glasses. Maybe I'll like them. I'm supposed to wear glasses. I just don't.
Now, are you like Jamie that I'm supposed to wear glasses and I don't, where you can like see pretty darn well, but you just
I have a lazy left eye, so it's like 20/50. My right eye is 20/20.
do you have you have astigmatism at all?
A stigma? What?
Astigmatism? You know what that is?
Yes. I
Okay. Do you have that?
No.
Do you have astigmatism?
I'm the same. I went years, and I could go 3 or 4 months and not wear glasses and be fine.
Like drive?
Yeah.
The only thing at
My
driving is night now for me.
My glasses are literally almost a slight, very slight prescription in my right. It's almost pure glass, and then my left eye is the prescription.
Well, I can tell that you have the like inflared left eye. It's
In a good way. I don't know what you're saying.
I don't
well,
know
I mean,
what
like,
flared means either, but
well, okay, not inflared,
cool.
but it's like
You're on fire.
it's where you like magnified. Like your left eye is magnified. You can see that how it's bigger than your. So your right eye is fine.
Yes, although getting older, as we all do, it is harder without glasses to see super small stuff like a receipt. Because like during the summer, especially for me, during the summer I always wore sunglasses, and I've never had a prescription for sunglasses. But I wear sunglasses all the time.
Even at night.
Could go all day and not wear normal glasses. But I've noticed lately, in like this last summer, for instance, if I wear sunglasses and I go into a restaurant or something, very hard to read some of the smaller on the receipts, even without glasses for me, which I never had that problem before.
I remember being told it was more of a protection thing because I was like, I don't want to wear these. And they're like, well, that's fine. You can see, but it'll protect your right eye if something like pokes you. Like it would block it, right? So if my right eye gets poked out right now, I have terrible vision in my left eye. So it was more about protecting the right eye and having something to block it or not get, you know what I mean?
Do you get headaches
I
because
used to get migraines.
because your left eye was working harder than
At
your
first,
right eye?
yeah.
You? Yeah.
Now my left eye just knows what's up.
Well, what Corey doesn't realize is that he, not wearing glasses, your right eye for both of us works, like you said, harder. So technically, him being
My right eye is buff as shit, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
well, technically he's turning 40. His left eye is turning like 25, and his right eye is turning like 80.
Nice.
You average that out though.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Dude, I'm like 35, bro.
And sometimes I actually wear glasses on the computer and video games, so that might be like 77 for the right eye.
Do you ever catch yourself like watching a movie and closing an eye?
I wear an eye patch sometimes.
Just
In
for
bed?
not watching a movie, just for fun.
Just to give my right eye a break.
Carrie knows it's the
That's the time.
The night's
Yeah.
full of action if Craig walks out of the bathroom with an eye patch.
Arr, get over here. It's time to plunder.
I want to look at me in my good eye.
Oh, you put a
patched the
patch
good-
over your good
You
eye.
patched the good eye.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
that's
That's to make the other one stronger.
It's to make the other eye stronger.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but at the same time, that would be such a diss to Carrie. It's like she knows that it's because you don't want to look at her that like you want to have a little bit of a blurry vision for her.
That's what you're going to go with.
Oh, I'm just trying to strengthen it.
I'm going to patch my good eye so I can't see what's happening. Are you okay?
No, because the thing with Carrie is I get deathly afraid of her, and as sometimes these jokes
that's
come
what's
out
up. I just beat your dog in a staring contest.
with what eye.
Both.
Goose, do you have a lazy left eye?
Oh, dude, most dogs look at you like they're like cross-eyed, anyways. But yeah, no, I'm scared of Carrie.
He won't even look at me now.
That's because he's looking at you just like your daughter was talking about. He doesn't like you being bald.
Yeah, that's true. She
Probably
hates
what
it.
it is.
She actually ended up going out with her boyfriend. They went to like the Pacific Science Center. They went to the movie. They went to the Captain America.
Does her boyfriend drive?
Chris Hansen's showing up.
Yeah, who took her to all these places?
Them, the other family. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe he can come over and hang out with us for like an hour. They're like, she can spend the entire day with our family in the most chaotic areas, and it's like crazy. Take her to the movies, take her to the Pacific Science Center. They go out and they go do stuff. I don't do stuff. So much so that Kane was like, hey, you used to drive us around and we would go to restaurants and stuff. And I'm like, okay. So we went to the Kettle Monday morning, and then 4 people eating. And at the end of it, I showed him the bill and I go, there you go. And he looks at
You
it.
know how many bets I could make with this?
Dude, it was, yeah. And he looked at it, he goes, oh my gosh, that's so much money. I said, I know. That's how it is anywhere right now. Like, that's not just the Kettle. Anywhere you go, if you're going to take 4 people out, it's going to be over $100. I can't do that.
But if it's Saturday, I know a place that's worth it.
Where?
Dan,
Yes.
totally worth it.
Money-wise.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I thought you were going to give me like I'm down for going to try any place that might be a little cheap.
I might have to do that this weekend. We were gonna do that last weekend, then I ended up not going because I didn't want to leave the house.
Is he opened up down there at the Claw still?
Just on Saturdays.
That's what I know, but that's
Yes.
yeah, okay. All right. And you got the Bentley special?
Every once in a while, I think. I don't know if
I do like how he advertises it. I do miss that he was doing it all the time. How come he's not doing it all the time?
probably because he's only open one day.
Well, no, that's duh. I know that. I could gather that. I just miss the times where I could just kind of drive by and see it open.
You can still drive by.
Yeah.
Just pretend.
I do.
Oh, it's open. Dan's there.
I do. I look at it and
I wish I could make bets there. That's what we need. We need to get a bookie going for you and
Dude,
Club.
that's what I'm saying. I'm tired of driving all the way out there, but I'm definitely going to take the money that I won last night. If I double it, okay, so let's do this real quick. What's the math on that?
Of what? Double?
Double 40.
Let's say
it's
I
called
double
80.
Let's say I double.
Don't
What
need
if-
a surveyor to figure that
Hey,
out.
what if you double 80?
Yeah.
And 40.
5 times. I'm saying
Double 80.
If I double 5 times, so I ride this guy. This guy's Pause. No diddy. But I
1280.
I trail this guy
1280.
5 times.
Yes.
40 to 80, 80 to 160,
160 to 320,
320 to
640,
640.
640 to 1280.
Oh, geez, man, the surveyor got it pretty quick.
Well, that's because he can sit around and just do math in his head all day. All right.
He's actually got a calculator
Okay.
out under his pants over there. He's
Actually,
Oh, that's what
I'm
he's
counting
doing?
on my fingers.
1280. Okay. So then if I tail this guy 10 times,
He's probably going to be chafed.
you might want to bring something with you to say thank you.
if I tail 10 times and I win
Do you finish every time?
every time,
Okay.
what am I at? 40 to 80, 80 to 160, 160 to 320.
Do we not just do this?
10 times though. So now 1280 is 24.
It'd be 1280. You're talking
1285 times. No, yeah, 1285 times.
It's gonna be like around
He's not a
14 or 15
mathematician.
grand.
This would be
Somewhere
way
around
more
there.
than that. 1280 times 2. 2500 times 2.
Is it 2,500 even?
5,000 times 2.
Now that's easy. Now what are you talking to?
10,000 times 2.
Are you talking to AI?
So it'd be like 20 grand. That'd be so sweet. I should do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go.
I hope you win.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's essentially doing the same. You just.
You know how you can get Jamie to go with you tonight? Just tell her you buy her dinner there.
Yeah, you just get
I
dinner.
okay.
But take that out of your 20 grand.
I got a story. I realize I haven't told this story yet because it was from last Saturday. Something always goes wrong. Saturday morning, I go to make my bets for the Daytona 500. So I go to the Muckleshoot. And I'm like, you know what? I'm only gonna just. I'll
Man,
just get.
I would probably went and made bets. Thanks for the phone call.
Okay. You want to go tonight?
Nope.
Okay. $100. I'm like, I'll lose $100. That's fine. Lost 100, which turned to 200, which turned to 300, which turned to 400. I couldn't stop. I have a problem.
Stop losing?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Jamie didn't know. Jamie had zero clue. Jamie would be mad. Jamie would be upset. Saturday, because Jacqueline is at Captain America, Kane's working, we got nobody home. She's like, hey, let's go out and do something. Want to go to Bordeaux? I said, not tonight. What if we go to the casino? Now, she has zero clue that I was there earlier. And that I'm down about $500. So she's like, okay. I said, we'll get dinner and maybe we'll gamble a little bit. And she's like, sure. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I gotta win. Like, I have to win because I cannot tell her that I went earlier. I cannot lose. I'm like, this is
The funniest thing ever would be if somebody actually remembered you and they're like, oh, welcome back, Mr. Kenny.
Homer's done that to me once before in the past. I said, you didn't see me here. And then we came back later and he's like, oh, hey, how'd you do? And I'm like, shut up. You didn't see me here. So
I'm going to get a job there.
So I went, immediately went in there, ordered her a Stella. She likes beer, the Stella beer when she's drinking beers. I got myself a beer. She takes money out. We lose 100. We go to another machine. We win 50. We win another 50. We win another 200. I take that over, and now we're up 900. Now, here's the thing. We're even. From the money she took out and what I've lost, we're at $900. I'm even. She's even. And she had zero clue. But so she's thinking we're up $500. In my head, I'm like, sweet, we're even. The beer was flowing. We went to the sports book. That's when I put the bets on, Kentucky or Texas and Kentucky. And
Which, because you're even now, let's
'Cause
go get them sports
let's
bets.
get those sports bets in. And so we're eating, and I go, hey. And thankfully, she had a little beer in her. To where I was like, hey, I was here earlier today. We're even right now. So she's like, oh, okay. So wait. Oh, you went here earlier and lost the money? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, all right. Well, we're even. And I said, all right, well, let's play some blackjack after this. So then we played some blackjack.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I ended up winning a few more hundred there, and we left after dinner. And So she was able to pad the bank account a little bit. I was able to get my money back, and I'm still good. We went back last night though and lost a couple hundred. So it's still fresh from last night, but I dodged a bullet on Saturday. That would have been so bad if we would have lost again. And I'm like, hey, by the way, we're not just down to see it. I lost.
Over the dinner you were paying for.
I paid for it with the wins. Yeah. And I paid for dinner last night too.
With the losses.
And I paid for the kettle as well. I am paying for dinners right now, I guess. This is new. This is new territory for me. Usually it's Jamie bringing out her card.
How does it feel?
I feel broke.
But every time you invite somebody to go to dinner at the Mucks, there's a chance that you pay for it with your gambling. So,
That's true.
You're taking the odds.
Dude, that's why people, when they go to vacations. Now, here's the thing I like about Craig. What I like about Craig is that
He'd like you to list 10 things, please.
his
I got a bet for you.
Okay. The thing I like about Craig is that his purpose of his vacation is to pad his experiences and trying to visit every single ballpark. That's awesome to me. I think that's such a cool vacation. You're not going to make money on it. But you're also it has a purpose. People that go to Cabo just to lay on a freaking beach for 5 days and have drinks served to them. What is the effing point of that? That you could do in your backyard. Pick a hot week, lay there, spend freaking...
Oh, my gosh. You never heard of Atmosphere? They're paying for the atmosphere and relaxation.
Play your freaking music. Go buy a VR headset for $400 and sit in your freaking bathtub every night and put that on and just don't drop it in there. But just watch you're at a beach and it's warm. When I go to Vegas, I can win money back. I could win money. I could go spend the money to go down there, and I can win the money and bring it back.
Or you could lose more.
No, because I have a set. So
you gotta try some different stuff though.
No.
Hey, Atlantic City.
Yeah. Okay.
He's back in.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh.
Reno's cool. I've been,
Yeah.
I've never been to Atlantic City though.
I'm down.
There you go.
He's right. As long as there's a casino,
I'm there.
I'm there. Rogue Waves, too scared to go on a riverboat. No, not a riverboat, but a cruise. Too scared for that. I'm too
You should talk next time you see our good buddy Brad.
Brad, yeah.
He's did multiple
cruises
and casinos, and then he actually, I'll let him tell you, but there was a story. He made friends with the guys that were running the casino on the boat to where they would be at port for a while, and then he would go with them to the casino at port.
Really?
Yeah. It sounds super cool.
This guy, did he go with his wife? Yeah. All he does is try to get away from his wife. That's all he does. His whole goal in life is to see how less of a time he can spend with her and still maintain a marriage. It is incredible.
Hey, guess what? Winning.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
They still have riverboats? Just the whole boat's just a casino?
I'm sure they do.
Riverboat gambling trips? I mean, I would be cool. Yeah.
It's in an area you wouldn't go, though, the south.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not. I mean, I might go there just for the riverboat, but not live there.
Why did you decide to now start talking directly into the microphone?
Because I was bored.
We're 53 minutes into this thing. And
I'll back up. I'm
So I
sorry.
got a bet for you to make tonight real quick before I forget.
I'm not doing it.
It's a $5 bet.
Okay, what is it?
John Hopkins to win the 2000 men's lacrosse NCAA championship.
You were going to say basketball.
And
it's pay $2 for
and
$10 million.
So it's a 2-leg parlay.
Okay.
John Hopkins to win men's lacrosse championship.
Yep.
And New Zealand
Okay.
to outright win the tournament for cricket.
Why?
$5
Okay.
pays $2,200.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
John Hopkins is good,
They're plus 800 though.
but they're usually good.
And there is a darts tournament going on also, but I haven't figured out
How to bet on darts?
No, you can bet on darts. I just don't know the names. You want it to be somewhat.
Is there a
reliable.
Gregory?
It's a Gustav.
Yeah, that guy. Bet on him. He throws darts down the middle. I disagree with your theory, though. I think people pay for the good time. They don't have to gamble as they're doing it. Let them enjoy their beach.
Nah.
Let them enjoy their beach.
Dumb.
They can't lose any more money.
Stupid. I'm just joking. All right, let's do some shout outs. Let's do some shout outs.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
He hates people that go to the
Yeah,
beach.
well, no shout outs now.
What?
I'm going to shout at everybody that goes to Cabo after this conversation.
Yeah. Shout out to the beachers.
Dude, the game finished 81-77. He got blown out. Let's send him a message real quick.
My shout out is to Homer. I'm sorry. He doesn't want you to
Sorry, bro.
win. I hope you win.
It sucks losing the first game
Man, makes himself
of
feel better,
your
doesn't it?
parlay. It ruins the rest of the night. Prayers.
I hope somebody loses like $2,000 tonight.
Me?
Do they have
No.
like death bets on that? Do you make death bets?
I don't think the Mucksuit Casino does. I guarantee you could find somewhere that does.
I was in a death pool one year.
Yeah, they don't
couple
have
years.
it.
Yeah, they don't have that. No.
You were? Like somebody picked you?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys picked each other, and I have to go to your eulogy.
I had zero clue. Oh, shoot. That's what I was going to read.
Yeah, questions?
No.
Your eulogy?
What? Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Shout out to all the people who've been watching on YouTube and commenting, and then we've never mentioned in the comments.
They have a YouTube of us?
Yes. Yeah, it's all audio. I got a message the other day that said,
I'm like,
you have 50 subscribers on YouTube. And I'm like, what? And I looked, and we've got 50
Are they the same
subscribers.
subscribers that listen on whatever else they listen to?
No, this is strictly
these
YouTube.
are probably the overseas people that we were talking about back in the day.
So I screenshot some of these comments, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Are these
I got-
recent?
these are from like 2 years ago.
They probably stopped listening because we didn't even know.
I actually hearted it and said, hey, on the next episode, we're going to talk about this.
I think that's where the Shed Night comments were made, was YouTube at one point.
So here's our analytics. All time, 50 subscribers for the Full Buddy Cast YouTube people.
How do we not have a plaque up on the wall?
3.5 thousand views or listens, 80 likes, 60
That's a good
comments, 73 shares. Like what? Who's sharing this? All right.
How many comments
50.
that we didn't even know
60,
about?
60 comments that we had zero clue about.
And you never. We lost a lot of listeners because you didn't pay attention.
Here's
How much money could you have had on your thing if you had...
question for the show.
Oh, yes.
Question for the show.
What's the date?
10 months ago.
We're hoping this person's still listening.
Questions for the show. If you guys started a business together, what would it be and who would do what?
bowling alley.
Definitely a bowling alley.
We talked about this.
100% bowling alley.
Anything that doesn't involve YouTube for me. Okay, so-
We'll let you
Whoever
run...
that is should have listened. We had an episode where we talked
We'll
about
let,
running a business.
you know what? We'll let you run a casino out of the bottom,
bottom,
floor of our bowling alley.
river bottom.
Yeah.
A river
bottom.
No, now we need 3 floors. If we're gonna have a casino below, bowling alley, and restaurant on top.
Yeah, we have it's 3 floors now.
All right.
Because remember, we promised
Lambo.
Oh no.
that he's got a restaurant with his name on it.
It's a glass floor.
Yeah.
You can see down, but you can't see up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's going to be solid.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've witnessed me doing, each other doing? Now, he probably wrote this because it says "Stay classy, Michael House."
Michael wrote in?
Who's Michael House?
What?
You didn't answer him?
You didn't answer him?
That's Corey's childhood best friend.
I did now. And he liked my reply that I replied a day ago saying,
Whoa.
so he's
Wow.
going to listen. So Michael House, what's the most embarrassing thing? Okay, so
Well, you know Trevor. We talk about him on the show.
Okay, wait. So then he is
We grew up together.
he is asking, what's the most embarrassing thing you've witnessed me doing?
Him?
Yeah.
Probably that rock bottom he took.
Yeah. We did make a movie, and I did some wrestling moves and went a little bit too hard on the rock bottom, and actually rock bottomed into the ground. It was bad. Craig took a stunner, but he was going to church, so he couldn't get dirty. So he took it and then wouldn't fall over.
All right. Michael House. So this is another one.
He's been trying to get a hold of us, and you have been denying
This was
it.
9 months ago. J.G. Connolly.
Oh, really?
No. Why was this recommended to me? No clue, but here we go.
Oh, I
Whoa.
hope you enjoyed that.
Nothing since.
Yeah, well, here he went.
You should ask him. Did you comment back?
Patrick,
How was it?
Why was this recommended? I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
at Patrick Sum 7142 a year ago. All caps. Commissioner Corey, baby.
Oh, you got a fan.
Who is this?
You got a fan.
Patrick Sum 7142 1 year ago.
Ah.
All
fan.
caps.
Well, shout out to let us know who you are, and shout out to you, Patrick.
Plus, did you tell these people it was going to be at the end of an hour-long episode?
I had to keep them listening.
They're like, we waited a year for our comment to be read, and you're going to do it at the end of the show.
I had to keep them listening, and I completely forgot. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. At Epro Hoda 2 years ago, full buddy cast. How are you? Thanks. How professional sharing. See you later.
2 years ago, it was kind of tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank
I think it's the way you read it.
Frank Aliberti 3 years ago.
3 years.
First, commenting here for posterity, bragging rights for when you guys reach millions of subscribers. Smiley face.
We'll keep him in. We'll
He's
keep him in the
back.
loop.
He's good.
I mean, it's not going to happen, but I appreciate his demeanor and thinking we can do it. That was the first comment. Where'd the other 58 go?
No, I don't know.
That's his first comment.
Oh.
Lisa Leonard 5310 4 years ago. Now this was when
4 years.
this is when I had the 15 minutes with a quarantine teen. It was me and my daughter Megan, and we actually did the video ones.
Next comment, please.
She said favorite show.
Yeah, we know that wasn't about this one.
So yeah, it said 60 comments, but I could only find like 6 of them. Actually, there was a few for Billy Costello that it was just like him and he was trying to view analytics, 50 subscribers, 80 likes. Okay, so our age is 25 to 30. That's our audience. Our
About
gender.
It's a little too young for me.
100% male.
Also about right.
I can't take them up in my room. Not allowed.
Geography, 23% is United States. Everything
That's
else
it?
they didn't say. 52 subscribers. We've moved up.
We got to build our YouTube presence.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
All right, let's look at so now let me go to videos and I'll just see if there's a few more comments that I missed.
Do we have any video content?
So there's video from back in the day. I did do a bunch of video. We did, I think, but yeah, for a year ago,
We've only did one video ever.
Full Buddy
We did a
Fantasy
video?
Football Playoff. We did one with,
Oh.
and that was the Commissioner Corey one. Patrick Sum. But yeah, no, we did a video with Bobby, right? Bobby came through, walked through while we were, and
Yes.
did he put it together?
I don't know the answer to that.
He spent like an hour sweating in that room with us, and then I don't think we ever.
How many years have we not done the fantasy now?
It's been like 2 years.
And you know what's weird about that?
What?
The last 2 years I've made championship games in both my leagues because I haven't been worried about telling anybody else what to do. I can't do it ever again.
And I came in second in pick'em and overall.
Rip. This is 3 years ago.
Rip Hamilton?
Rip Hamilton.
I like
Right.
your goggle or face mask thing.
No, Rip Cole Street Brewery. but this is a Brouhaha Full Body Cast one from Stoneyard Vineyards. Cheers, friend. We just subscribed after finding your channel. We love to homebrew beer, grow hops, make meads and wines, and others on our channel. Stay thirsty. We just brewed a stout that is ready to keg soon. So
Let's try it.
And 0 response to them.
and let me like it real quick.
Wow. They still around?
That's what I'm gonna go find out.
Also, don't do brouhaha anymore. So
View channel.
Way to screw Sean over.
that could have changed the
7
course
years
of
ago.
everything.
Wait a second. They're still
Could have
doing videos.
Could have collabed with him.
Yeah,
3 weeks ago, these guys are doing stuff. I'll subscribe.
that could have been
Oh,
big.
These guys got 5.21 thousand subscribers.
Like Full Buddy says hi. Garage Night says hi.
Thanks for that.
You guys want to collab on something?
Oh my gosh. How
Where are they at?
funny is that? Full Buddy, or no, they're at Stoneyard Vineyard. I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's probably like Florida or something.
Let me.
It's funny. It's funny you get when stuff gets put on YouTube because like I'm sure you know, but like that video that we did, the survey video with me and Nick.
Oh yeah.
We got people like legit asking us to come on their shows. Like
And
you'd have
you
to
didn't-
fly to other states
And
to
you
do
didn't
it.
do it.
No, because you had to fly to other states, and none of the shows like offered to pay for that.
They didn't want to do like a video chat, like a Zoom. That's a thing.
Well, yeah.
I would have said I'll be on your.
This
show.
would have been pre-COVID when most people didn't know what video chat was.
COVID's changed the interviewing landscape forever.
COVID changed everything.
COVID's changed you.
It did.
Comments. I already did this one. Gold Buddy Cast.
I have low blood count now because of it.
Hold on, I got a message from Jackson. Let me see what he wants.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
No, I'm gonna see if he wants to call in.
Ooh, I'd love to talk to Jackson. Or my dog.
It's a
doesn't
long
want
show.
to.
It's a long show.
I know we've been doing longer ones. Kind of like it.
Calling in from Florida. Time's it there?
I don't know.
Almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Awesome content from Trap Drip. 57,000 subscribers.
Shout out to Trap Jip.
Who's trapped? Craig's so white he can't pronounce that.
Yeah.
What
shout out.
What do they
Trap
do? Do they
Drip.
custom paint cars?
I don't know. 51,000. I think it's music.
Oh, that makes sense.
I might be using their music unlawfully. I did. A lot of these intros are just me Googling and finding it.
You actually have a lawsuit from
I
Trap Drip.
probably do. It would not surprise me. Here's two comments on this one. Comments. A crown from Ace Hardy and a crown from Adam Kenny 6932. Wasn't Ace Hardy a wrestler?
That was Matt and Jeff.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the dad.
And just so you know,
That's
before I
it.
forget, Matt and
That's
Jeff be on NXT next Tuesday.
Ooh.
Are we calling Jackson? So I will wrap this up with shout outs. Shout out to everyone that's listened to
He doesn't want to
the
call in.
podcast.
He's got a question.
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
He wants to ask our opinion about USA and Canada hockey fighting each other and booing the national anthem.
Love it. Love
Yeah,
it.
you're
We
excited?
need that was the last that's going to go down in our history after we acquire Canada as our 51st state. That's going to be like the Alamo.
Ready for this?
There's a rematch
was-
tonight in Boston.
Better than the Miracle on Ice.
Yeah. 100%.
What does Boston do tonight during the rematch?
They freaking throw tea on them.
On the Canadians?
On the Canadians, and they teabag them.
I think they get Celine
Yeah.
Dion.
No, they get Selena Gomez to play Selena Dion.
Pretty sure Selena's dead. That's the one that died, didn't it?
Yeah, it is, but not
Celine
Selena Gomez.
Dion is what I said.
Well, I thought you were going to say Selena.
He said
You're
Selena.
stroking that microphone aggressively over there.
I'm excited about this conversation.
So yeah, we get Celine Dion
Yeah.
To sing the national anthem?
to sing the
She's
American.
going to sing the Canadian one, though.
No, I want her to sing the American one.
Yes.
Who's going to sing the Canadian one?
Ryan Reynolds.
Flavor Flav.
Ryan Reynolds.
What about Riff Raff?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
William Shatner can sing it.
I vote Riff Raff.
I
know you like Riff Raff.
I'm all in for Riff Raff.
He's like, why are they booing?
I'm the hustler hockey boy. Ha ha ha. What else you got from Jackson?
That was the only thing you wanted to know
Awesome. Thank
about.
you, Jackson. You always have the best questions. Jared Skelly, who always says, I'm coming with questions and then never does. He's trolling me back. Maybe he's trolling Craig back. He thinks he's trolling Craig right now.
I doubt it. He's thought that it doesn't happen.
Are you okay with your words over there? I feel like your lazy eye is turning into a possible stroke over there. Corey, you got shout outs?
I already did mine. It's a homer, and I feel bad that you want him to lose.
Well, I want him to get humbled. But he
No.
did.
Hey,
He
let him
lost the first leg. Sorry.
I want you to win every bet you make.
Every bet you
And I hope the
make.
Niners have a great year next year.
Boo. I love you, Homer, but boo. Craig.
Shout out to everybody that listens on YouTube, especially Catnip29.
That's Catnip 29. Is that you?
No, isn't it that Drip Neck or Catnip or whatever that guy's name was?
Catnip. You know what? Free invitation for them to come on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. We got 52,000 subscribers. You're in.
Catnip drip guy.
Stoneyard Vineyards 5.2.
Come on and catnip drip the show is what
Let's
Craig's
roll.
trying to say.
Everyone, thanks for listening. We got the Patreons as well. People that I check every so often to see if they've peeled themselves off of this train wreck, and they haven't. So we're going to start with the people that pay, and we will move to the free people. Kellen Hall, Adam Kenny Art, Cassie Spencer, Amanda Keating, Jared Skelly, Ben Illman, Jamie Kenny, Jackson, Cameron Stratton, and Jackie Van Hoof. The free members, Holly Graff,
Separating them.
Shekinah,
Yeah, that seems-
Jamie Roberts, Anthony Wright, Sage Hills Golf and RV Resort, Katri Hoban, and Trudy.
We want you to know that me and Craig love everybody equally.
Yeah, I'd never separate
Yeah.
shout outs like he just did.
But if you are paying, give us a shout and let us know why you are still.
Yeah.
And why you're not just going to free like
Yeah.
everybody should.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Have a great week.